Namaste. Hope you're having a really good day. I wanted to continue the conversation from the last video about the soul. One time, my friend and I were having a conversation, and my friend is a scientist. He is someone who's a very logical person, and as a result, it's his nature to question things. So he said to me, Neall, how do you know for sure that all of this is real? I mean, for example, the soul. And he said, how do you know the soul exists? No one has ever seen it. It was a very fair question, and something I think many people often wonder. And it's something that people often question about spirituality. But it's also a flawed question, because visibility has never been the ultimate test for truth. For example, we can't see gravity, but we see its pull on every falling leaf and every orbiting planet. We can't see electricity, but we see the light that it creates. We can't see magnetism, but we see how things attract or repel against each other. And in the same way, we can't see consciousness, yet without it, nothing could ever be known. So the question isn't whether the soul can be seen, but whether there's something within us that makes seeing and knowing possible. That inner witness, that constant awareness behind thought, emotion, and experience is what our Vedas call Ātman, the self. In Sanskrit, Ātman comes from the root an, meaning to breathe. It shares the same linguistic ancestry as Greek animos, or wind, and Latin animus, soul or spirit. Across languages and civilizations, breath was seen as the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, the invisible that animates the visible. Early Vedic texts use Ātman to mean life breath. Later, it meant the inner self. And in the Upanishads, it reached its highest meaning, the pure consciousness that is one with Brahman, the infinite reality itself. Science studies objects, things that can be observed, measured, and replicated. But the soul is not an object in the field of observation. It is the subject, the very consciousness that makes observation possible. That's why the Upanishads say, Na chakshusha greyate Ātma va are drashtavyaha. It cannot be seen by the eyes. The self must be realized. You can't put the observer under its own microscope. The eye cannot see itself, yet all seeing happens because of the eye. Light itself is invisible, but everything becomes visible through it. The same is true of the soul. You can't see it because you are using it to see. When the body dies, all the physical parts remain, but what's gone is the conscious experiencer, the silent witness that gave matter meaning. The absence of visibility isn't proof of non-existence. It's proof that we're dealing with a deeper order of reality, one that must be realized through awareness, not observed through instruments. The soul doesn't need to be seen. It is that by which all seeing is possible. What other questions do you have about the soul or anything else in Dharma? Please feel free to drop them in the comments and be sure to follow along for more videos. Namaste.